Hi there, this is Sinika Wall with your Clear Next Step. Thanks so much for taking a quick moment to watch this video. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about an upcoming virtual class we have called The Foundations of Project Management. So when we think about the foundations of project management, one of the things that comes to mind immediately is the truth that depending on which studies you look at, 55 to 75% of projects that we try to do in business settings fail to achieve their goals. So either they wind up not delivering the scope that was expected, or running late, or running over budget. 55 to 75% of the time, we break two or more sides of those sides of the iron triangle, if you will, the scope, the time, and the cost. And we've got to do better. We absolutely have to do better. So I imagine that many of us find ourselves in a spot right now where we are asked to execute on a project. We need to plan it and execute. And we need to make sure that we're doing this effectively. We don't have time and money in our organizations right now to hit up against that failure rate. We need to make sure that these are successful. So the Foundations of Project Management is a one-day class. We're going to talk about the three reasons that projects fail, right? What are the three reasons that most projects fail? Number one is a lack of communication. Top-down messages don't come through. Bottom-up concerns are not addressed. There are issues related to the communication. It doesn't flow effectively inside or outside the project. Number one leading cause of project failure is ineffective communication. Number two leading cause of project failure has to do with ineffective role responsibility. So it's a role responsibility mismatch. You've got someone who didn't know that that was supposed to be their job, or someone who's assigned a job but doesn't have the bandwidth to do it, or the skill set or the interest to do it. And then the third reason that projects fail has to do with ineffective risk management. We know that something could go wrong, but instead of managing that risk effectively, we just sort of bumble along hoping for the best. Now, hope is a wonderful, wonderful approach to daily life, but it's a terrible project management strategy. And so what we do in Foundations of Project Management is in this really fast-paced and engaging conversation, we hit on the three things you have to know about any project in order to be successful. So for any project, we have to know what we're doing and why. We have to know how we're going to get it done, and we have to know what's standing in our way and what we're going to do about that potential risk. And through this class, we really tackle those three biggest causes of project pain. Won't you join us for this? We would love to have you.